Hey, everybody. I know, I'm early. Well, no, I'm not. Sweet Pea, Mazakine, Brenda, Pollyanna, O2, Love Maya, Robert. Ooh, Robert, let me get you in there. I missed you. Uh, all right, now I got you. All right. Hey, Brenda. I missed Robert on my way through, but I got him on the list. Sunshine, you want added to the list? Pollyanna, my list might be a little bit different than yours. My list might show a little bit different from yours because I missed Robert, so I've got Robert here at the end. Um, okay, Sunshine. Now, Sunshine. Pamela Stooley. Pamela S. We got two Pamelas today. I fell behind there, Robert, but I got you on the list. So I'll go through the list here. I've got Sweet Pea, Mazakine, Brenda, Pollyanna, O2, Love, Jasmina, our first Pamela, Pamela T, Shirley, Robert, Sunshine, and Pamela S. So that's who we have on the list. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. I appreciate it. It is freezing cold here today. How's everybody doing out there? So we got two Pollyannas. We got two Pamela's Pollyanna. Uh, oh, you're in Australia. Nice. It's not freezing. There's no rain here. We had snow, but it's pretty much gone. But it's cold here. I woke up to it cold. I'm glad you're doing better, O2 Hurricane. Brenda, how are you doing? Pollyanna. One of you is enough. Oh, that's good to hear, Brenda. I'm glad you're able to eat. That's important. Oh, all right. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Sweet Pea, are you here, Sweet Pea? And if you could, guys, get prayer hands and chat for Fubar. Um, he's the YouTuber I met up with a week ago. Yesterday. His family, his parents, both ended up in the hospital on Christmas Day, and they're in two different states. I don't know the situation there, but his mom broke her hip, so she had to have pins put in, and they don't know. He hasn't said what's wrong with his father. So Fubar needs our prayers. He is a scanner chaser locally to me, and I have met him. Very nice gentleman. So we'll get started here. Sweet Pea, are you here? Daisha? Yes, I'll add you. Are you here, Sweet Pea? You were here in the beginning. Are you here, Sweet Pea? Now, you guys know when my live chat comes up after the live is over, there should be, once my live chat comes up, there should be a button there that says ask, and you can hit that ask button and search to see if I called your name and did your reading that way. So I'm going to go ahead and do Sweet Pea's reading. Sweet Pea, this is for you. I don't know where you're at. You were here in the beginning. I also have Irish Jessie and Six Up on the list for when they come in. This is for Sweet Pea. Oh no, that's good. I'm glad you didn't get it, Pamela. All right, this is for Sweet Pea. Wherever you are, Sweet Pea, this is for you. My nose is a little runny from this weather, so excuse me for. All right, we have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Four of Cups. And we have another 10. We have the 10 of Swords. Ooh. 10-10. Gee, somebody else picked up on me saying 10-10 the other day. I said 10-10. I can't remember. I think it was Metal Clips that I said 10-10 and told Metal Clips to look at 10-10 as an angel number. So, Sweet Pea, you can also look at 10-10 as an angel number. But we have two 10s here. So we have completion. Something is coming to an end. You may have been in a situation where there's Sweet Pea. I'm doing your reading now, Sweet Pea. So you may have been in a situation where you've tried things over and over again, expecting the same result, and you're presented with a situation to try that might be something different from the other three. And so you're going to do this in order to put an end to this painful communication that you've been dealing with. And I feel like this painful communication is related to family or related in some manner, in some aspect of your life, because you've completed some aspect in your life. Maybe what you've completed is putting an end to maybe somebody that was a part of your life, not necessarily a family member. It could be a friend or an acquaintance that maybe was saying things that were not so nice. And this is about putting an end. Hi, lovely. I'll get you. This is about putting an end to that communication because it hurt so bad, and releasing it from that, completing that part of your life, putting an end to it. Visualize, see your dreams clearly in your mind's eye. So you can see that you want this to end, this painful communication that you're dealing with. Sweet Pea, your angel number is 218. 218. And it's not necessarily a family member, but it's somebody that's a part of your life, has some aspect of your life. Please don't delete comments in my channel. Oh, really? Pamela S? Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, I gave you your angel number, 218. 218. Mazakine, you're up next. No problem, Sweet Pea. No problem. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button, please, and thank you. And after the live is over, make sure you hit that hype button as well. That helps me get out in the algorithms. All right, this is from Mazakine. We have the King of Cups. The King of Cups. We have the World card. Wow. We have the Strength card. So, what I'm seeing here, I feel like you may be going round and round and you're having to take control of a situation. You have to gain the courage to take control of a situation in regards to somebody that is presenting to you, or this could be you with a balanced head and heart. There's something you have to bring to a completion. There's something that you need to end, something it could be related to the way that you feel, or it could be in regards to another person. Not necessarily, but it could be. And you're doing so, having the courage to make an offering to bring something to an end. Excuse me for coughing. Having the courage to take control to bring something to an end with somebody. So you might be making an offering. You might have, there may be some traveling involved because the World card does sometimes represent travel. It also represents completion. I'm trying to see if there's anything else. So I feel like you're emotionally balanced here. You're maintaining emotional balance with your head and your heart. You're maintaining that balance as well as controlling yourself as you bring something to a completion. But I feel like you're making some sort of an offering here to someone. And traveling could be involved, but not necessarily. You're very welcome, Sweet Pea. You're very welcome. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. And we will have a new supermoon coming up in early January. I'm not sure of the date. I don't have my calendar, but it's early January, and I do believe it's a new supermoon as well. And that would be the time to start manifestation. So it says focus on what you truly desire. The universe, it will respond. And that is the truth. Oh, thank you, Pamela S. Mazakine, your angel number is 291. 291. Brenda, you're up next. You're very welcome, Mazakine. You're very welcome. Try to sit up in this chair without bumping everything. And yes, I did my nails yesterday so that I could time myself. Yes, so I do have a fresh set of nails on. I had to time myself because remember, I'm writing a story that I'm going to read and record, and we're going to do my nails on a live one day. Why? Because I can. All right, this is for Brenda. They are just a little bit longer than normal, but that's okay. All right. These are slippery, so I have to be careful. We have the Knight of Wands. Oh, you're getting the High Priestess. So, the book is on the High Priestess. In the pages of a secret book lies the key to your inner look. This insight is a truer gaze, the wisest light to guide your days. And you got the Page of Wands. Oh. So this is all about your energy, your feelings. It could be about your spirituality, but it's also, I believe this is about your spirituality. I'll tell you why I believe that, because you got the High Priestess. The High Priestess is all about your intuition, your subconscious mind, what you think. And so the Knight, well, we'll start with the Page. The Page of Wands. That's somebody that's creative, running with ideas, running with dreams. This is somebody that's dreaming. And this person is presenting that dream, presenting that idea. This is about presenting that idea. And it's about growth here, because the court cards is the Page, the Knight, the Queen, and the King. So you're growing from the Page to the Knight. Did metal clips come in? Okay, you're just dropping links for me. Thank you, Pollyanna. So I feel like you are growing. You might be growing spiritually, or this could be about your energy coming back to you. It's no problem there, Pollyanna. I was just curious. You can drop links. That's what I don't mind. I just thought maybe she came in and I missed her. So what I'm seeing here is you're growing, you're gaining your energy back. Slowly, but you're gaining your energy back. A little burst and now a little bit bigger burst. But there's also something your intuition is telling you that you're getting better. You're improving. Your energy's improving. And it takes time sometimes. Transformation, embrace change as a path to growth. And that change would be you healing. You're in the healing process. And so that's what I see here is the healing process, going from the Page to the Knight. It's slow coming, but you already knew that. You're slowly gaining your energy back. Brenda, your angel number is 183. 183. Pollyanna is next. You're up next, Pollyanna. You're very welcome, Brenda. You're very welcome. All right, this is for Pollyanna. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. Pollyanna, Page of Pentacles. I swear it looks like you're running with a ball in your hand. Two of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Ten of Pentacles. So there's something, some aspect of your life. Wow. You got all Pentacles. So here you're doing a balancing act with new things, new aspects in your life. Here, cookie. Chloe! Hey, Chloe! I was wondering if you were going to make it. I got you on the list. It's going to be a little while because, you know, I'm so old and I'm slow. You sure did. I got you. Hang on. All righty. So, Pollyanna, what do we got going on here? We start out with the two down here where you have things, parts of two aspects of your life. Some things are new, you're balancing them. And then something you may have started in the past and set it aside, and now you're revisiting it. Whatever it is, you're running towards it and you're going to bring it to a completion. So you're going to complete something. It could be something like a hobby or something that you've started and you're running towards it. You're loyal to it. You're faithful and you're focused on completing that, and you do complete it. You bring it to a completion. So there's something, I feel there's some sort of a hobby you got going on there, Pollyanna, that maybe you may be working on two hobbies. One of them you may have set aside for a while, and now you're coming back to it, and you're going to run with it. You're going to run with that. You're revisiting that hobby. You're going to run with it, and you're going to complete it. I know you have some hobbies, but I don't know your hobbies, but I think I know one, but I don't know all your hobbies. Only about 50 million. Believe. Have faith in your power to create your reality. So this is telling you, this card is telling you to have faith in your power to create this reality here, and you're going to bring it to a completion. Pollyanna, your angel number is 175. 175. All right, O2 Hurricane. Are you here, O2 Hurricane? Remember, guys, if for some reason you disappear and I do a reading, you can always ask. Oh. There you are. All right, this is for O2 Hurricane. Well, thank you, Chloe. Yeah, you know I did them yesterday. Yep, did them myself. I had to time myself because I'm going to be doing nails live on a live, but I'm writing a story and then I'm going to read the story and record myself reading it. And I'm going to play the story as I'm sitting here doing my nails. All right, this is for O2 Hurricane. Well, thank you, Brenda. O2 Hurricane, you've got the Eight of Pentacles. You've got the World card. And you got the Full card. You got two major arcana cards. You got the first one in the deck, and you got the last one. The beginning and the end. Oh. So there's a beginning and an end, and you need to focus on it. There's some part of your life, there's some aspect of your life here you need to focus on bringing it to an end, because you're going to take a leap of faith on something new. You're going to start something new. The Full card actually doesn't even have a number. It starts with 0. And the World card is the last card of the major arcana. It's number 21. So you're starting from beginning to the end, working your way. So there may be something that you're working on that you started from the very, very beginning. You took a leap of faith on it, and you're going to see it through. You're focused on seeing it through to the very end. There could be some travel involved here, but not necessarily. But I see you starting something from the very beginning and seeing it all the way through to the end. Oh, thank you, Chloe. Well, it comes from sitting in the chair and watching the nail tech do them for 2 years, roughly 2 years. That's what Capricorns do, though. We observe and we learn. Manifestation. Focus on what you truly desire. The universe will respond. And like I said, there's a new supermoon coming up in the beginning of January. I believe Pamela S. said it's going to be January 3rd. And that's the time to put it out into the universe. O2 Hurricane, your angel number is 144. 144. All right, love, also known as pastel dreams. Are you here? You're very welcome, O2 Hurricane. You're very welcome. I don't remember what love's name is. Pastel Dreams. Are you here? It was love something. The handle was love something. I don't remember. Yeah, that's it. Thank you, Pollyanna. Awesome. I'm glad you're here with us, Chloe. Like I said, it takes me a little bit. I got to wait for the people to show up. I prefer people be in the chat, but sometimes that doesn't always happen when I'm doing the readings. And this is my most favorite tarot deck. I don't think there's a tarot deck out there now that can top this one. But we'll see. I do not use this one, though, for private readings. I will say that. All right. Love Mia. Love Mia or Pastel Dreams. Are you here? Yeah, you did, Chloe. You did tell me. Love Mia, are you here? Love Mia or Pastel Dreams? Yeah, it is. This deck is definitely different. I'm just going to go ahead and do Love Mia Pastel Dreams reading. Like I said, when my live chat comes up after this live ends, there will be an ask button and they can ask for where their reading is. That way I'm not holding up the line here. I don't have to worry about these cards bending. They're already bent. They're plastic. I just can't pull them out like I normally would. I pull these cards differently. The other cards, a normal tarot deck, I pull differently than what I do these. Get a hair stuck there. Okay, gotcha. Pastel Dreams, Love Mia. You've got the Moon card. Ooh, some Pisces energy here. And we got the Five of Cups. Wow, this world card's coming out. Oh boy. It seems like I tend to pull out the same cards religiously on the same day. It's like certain cards when I come out. Oh, that's an interesting thing. Well, what do we have here? So the moon card normally is about things that are hidden in darkness. Why do I feel off kilter here? You are, Pollyanna? You like the moon cards? So the moon card represents it's hidden knowledge. It's something hidden in darkness. It could be even somebody's dreams. And I feel like this is somebody has a secret. Somebody's holding on to something. And the reason I say that is we had the 5 of Cups here. The 5 of Cups tells me that maybe this, whatever was hidden in darkness, is coming out to light. Why do I say that? Because we have the World card. The World card is about completion. It's about bringing things to an end. So it's about bringing an end to whatever is being kept secret. And now that the secret's out, it may have created a conflict amongst other people, yourself and other people here. There may have been a fallout. This creates a change. This change being that you may have disconnected from some people because the truth came out. And there may have been a disagreement over it. Maybe they were hiding something from you. But in the end, you still have people supporting you. Oh, Pollyanna, this card sounds familiar. It's reading. Uh, Now, I'm going to say I'll explain this to you later, Pollyanna, and then I won't remember what I was thinking or what I'm thinking. But I feel like something has come out. Something is coming to light. What's hidden in darkness always comes to light eventually. And so I feel something is coming out and it's created friction with you. This is for Love Mia, Pastel Dreams. And it's causing issues with other people. Just remember, there's 2 people that are still supporting you. I feel there will always be supporters here. Connection, build meaningful connections with others. So this is about you building connections with others because apparently some connections you were holding on to was hiding things from you. All right, Pastel Dreams, Love Mia. Your angel number 312. 312. Jasmina. This one is Gold Sheen Obsidian. This is Gold Sheen Obsidian. This one is Amethyst, I believe. And this one I'm not sure about. It's locally sourced here in Wyoming. When I went to meet with another YouTube creator, one of his subscribers does wire wrapping, and he gave this to me as a gift. I'm not sure what type of crystal it is, other than it's a pretty crystal. But it's something here that we get locally in Wyoming. Because my memory's bad. He told me what it was, and I don't remember what he said. But this is a gold sheen obsidian. I'm not wearing my rings either, or I'd have a lot of crystals on my fingers. I haven't worn my rings in a while. I need to get them out and charge them and then start wearing them again. All right, who's up next? Jasmina. Jasmina, are you here? Well, I'm going to go ahead and do Jasmina's and get Jasmina out of the way. So, Jasmina, if you watch this back through, this is your reading. All right, this is for Jasmina. You have the Page of Pentacles. You have, wow, this one, these cards are, nah, you guys see me shuffling these. And here we have the Knight of Wands. So I feel like you may have had something going on in your life that you had to set aside. That's what the page represents. It's something that we've started in the past, whether it's something in love or working on finding information, which would be the Page of Swords, or in this case, it's a Page of Pentacles. There's something from your past that you're restarting again. It could be something in love or something you've been dreaming of. You're going to restart it. You're running quickly towards it, and you're going to bring it to a completion this time. Something that you wanted to, it could be a hobby. This could be a hobby. Or this, since we have the Knight of Wands here, this could also be related to your spirituality. You may have set your spirituality aside because life happens, and now you might be looking to get back into it. Hey, Irish Jessie, there you are. Thank you, Pollyanna, for dropping Irish Jessie's link to her channel. So, Jasmina, this could be you had gotten away from your spirituality, and now you're turning back to it again, possibly, and working more towards completing it. Feeling abundant too. It's not necessarily your spirituality. It's something you love, though. Something you've been dreaming about. Oh, you're on my list, Chloe. You are on my list. You are definitely on my list. You're on my list. I just got to get to you. Of course, I only have one list. I have a hard enough time keeping up with it. Oh, Jasmina, love yourself. Self-love is the foundation of attracting love from others. All right, Jasmina. Your angel number is 308. 308. See, here's my list. So, Pamela T., you're up next. Pamela T. I do too. Hey, Metal Clips. Do you want added to the list, Metal Clips? Guys, if you haven't checked out Metal Clips shop, please do so. Pollyanna, if you could drop Metal Clips link to her shop. Metal Clips makes soap and she crochets beautiful clothing. Let me take a minute to advertise for Metal Clips because Metal Clips makes the best soap. I highly recommend Metal Clips soap because unlike store-bought soap, Metal Clips soap does not leave a nasty film on your body when you're done. She also makes body scrubs as well. So you might want to check out Metal Clips shop. And she has a discount code. You can use code MHTR to get a 10% discount. Metal Clips, did you want on the list? Oh, yeah, you said yes. Let me add you. All right. So this is going to be for Pamela T. Yes, I love how they stack. Pamela T. Pamela T. Are you here, Pamela? This is for Pamela T. There you are. All right, what do we have here? Oh, Pamela, we've got the Empress. I have to hold them up to the light to see what they are. We got the Empress. We got the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, this is all motherly creations here. And we've got the Seven of Pentacles. You have to make a choice. You have some sort of choice to make as a mother. Possibly, but not necessarily. You have some ideas, creative ideas that you've got to work on. So the Queen of Pentacles. This is somebody that is generous, somebody that's caring, and this is about you. Aw, thank you, Jessie. Aw, thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you so much for that. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Love you, Jessie. I love all you guys. All right. So this is truly about maternal instincts, motherly creation, and having to make a choice on something. You have all the knowledge. You're reflecting on choices that you have, and you have to, as a creative person, make a choice here. And it might not be easy, but you're the person that is generous and caring, and you have that good business sense about you. So there's some sort of something you're going to create. It could be just that you're going to create a warm, caring, generous atmosphere, a motherly atmosphere. Aw, thank you, Chloe. Aw, thank you for that. Congratulations, Metal Clips. You got a membership. Aw, thank you so much, Chloe. So, Pamela T, I see you. Aw, Brenda, thank you so much for that. Aw, thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you all so much. So, Pamela, I see you making positive choices. I feel like maybe you're helping someone. I feel like maybe you're working to help someone. And the motherly instincts may be kicking in. You might be even getting creative at helping others. This is about helping others, I feel. Thank you guys so much. Thank you all for being here and staying around, because I know I'm slow. Aw, thank you so much. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Chloe. Thank you for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Hi, Helga. Thank you guys so much. I greatly appreciate that. All right, Pamela, truth. Live your truth authentically. All right, Pamela, your angel number's 176, 176. All right, Shirley, are you here, Shirley? Shirley, are you here? Well, I'm waiting on Shirley. I'm going to get a drink. Okay, there you are. Yes, Helga, I'll add you. All right. This is for Shirley. Aw, thank you, Metal Clips. Thank you so much for that. Aw, thank you. I greatly appreciate that. Thank you for supporting my channel. I think Tuesday, guys, we're gonna for members, we're gonna do I'm thinking about doing candle wax candle wax readings on Tuesday. Because I know you guys love doing the candle wax readings. You got your song already, Brenda? All right. This is for Shirley. We have the Temperance card. We've got some fiery energy coming in here with Sagittarius. We've got the Wheel of Fortune. More Sagittarius because that's Jupiter. And what else do we have here? We got the Queen of Pentacles. So we have somebody that is well balanced. This is about well balanced, being well balanced and caring and generous, but this is also about making sure your home life is well balanced and more balanced than what my camera is. Well balanced, but also you've got a change coming. With the Wheel of Fortune, there's a change. You know, the Wheel of Fortune turns, it rotates, just like the year. It's continuous. It's a continuous cycle. And we go through cycles with the Wheel of Fortune. And your luck is about to change. And it's about to change for the better. So it's going to bring in luck in your life, in the things you value, your home. Things are going to be balanced out in all aspects of your life. But most importantly, in the in the home, in all aspects of your life, things are going to, you're going to be helping others, and you're going to make sure also while helping others, you're maintaining balance in your life. Balance and harmony. Thank you, Pollyanna. Thank you so much for letting these guys know they're next in line. All right. Nature. Connect with nature to ground and inspire yourself. So, Shirley, if you're capable of going out in nature and walking barefoot, that's a way to ground yourself. That's one way of doing it. There's other ways to ground yourself. Yeah, this is probably my favorite card. It reminds me of home in Florida when I lived in Florida. Shirley, your angel number is 395. 395. All right, Robert's up next. All right, this is for Robert. Brenda said Happy New Year's to you. Oh no, you're working today, Chloe? All right, this is for Robert. Oh, okay.
Hey, have you given out your memberships?
Yeah, I already gave them out.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I have. Yeah. Uh, yeah. For this month, I have. Hang on. I got to get out of this. Okay, there we go. All right. This is for Robert. We have the Two of Cups. The Knight of Pentacles. Oh. And now we have the Devil card. All right. So, what I'm seeing here is that perhaps you or someone you're close to. Yeah, I know, Brenda. That makes me think of that too. So, you or someone you're close to may be bound by something, bound by blind loyalty and blind faith. Or you could be bound to this person, another person that may have some sort of an addiction problem. Now, remember, addiction doesn't necessarily mean substance abuse. It can mean gambling. There's all kinds of addictions. It's not limited to just substance abuse. The Devil card, this is the Devil card, the one with the chains. This is the Devil. It's about things that hold us back. It's about things that bind us. And so you may have somebody, it could be yourself, but it could be somebody else that you're tied to, that you're connected to, that may have a problem. It could be just something as simple as impulsive behavior. Remember, when you're younger, like you're in your late teens, your early 20s, you have that impulsive behavior. You want to go out and party. And that may be what we're seeing here. And so what I'm seeing is that if you do have somebody you're connected to, whether it's yourself or someone else, you're faithful to that person. You're loyal to that person. So they may need help, they may not. It depends on what's going on with them. Like I said, it could be just impulsive behavior like we had when we were younger. Not so much when you get to be my age, but you never know. Oh, okay. But I feel like you're still remaining loyal and faithful to them, even though you may have cut them off. There's there's that saying, you can love somebody from afar. You might not agree with their behaviors or the things that they do, especially family. You can cut them off and love them from afar. And that could be what we're seeing here. Or energetically, you may be stuck in that pattern. You may be stuck in that situation of it's that time of year, especially coming up on New Year's, when people tend to indulge. And that may be why I'm picking up on that energy of you have those people in your life, you're loyal to them, you love them from afar, but they're still on your mind. That's why I'm picking up, even though you cut them off maybe a long time ago, they're still there on your mind. Receptivity, be open to receiving love and abundance. And that would be love from afar, if indeed you can't be, you can be loyal and faithful to them, but you have to do it from afar. And I understand that situation. Yeah, it can be very difficult. I know exactly what you mean, Robert. Your angel number is 225 225. Sunshine. Is sunshine here? You're very welcome, Robert. You're very welcome. Is sunshine here? Okay. There you are. Oh, are we going in and out? Do I have a spirit here? You never know. Sometimes it happens. The wind is blowing, and when the wind blows, sometimes it blows spirits in. So if you see my camera go out of focus, you'll know that a spirit came through. All right, sunshine, you've got the judgment card. The Fool card. And the Five of Pentacles. So this tells me that see, we got this little seedling growing right here. And I know that's on the Fool card. But you're sitting right here with the Five of Pentacles. You're protecting what you've already built. You're protecting that growth here. I feel like there's a change coming, you may have been awakened to something. Something may have awakened up in you. That's what the Phoenix is about. It's like you've planted a seed, you're watching it grow. You're going to take a chance on something and take a leap of faith. You're going to start something new. You've already planted the seed. You're watching it, sitting here watching it grow as you protect everything else that you already have. While you're protecting that, you have the freedom now to start something new, to take a leap of faith, to take a chance on something new. Because everything else is protected. There's a change. The Judgment card represents change. The Five of Pentacles represents change. The change being you're going to be free from something. You're free to continue to grow this little seedling into something much bigger. You're going to take a leap of faith on that. Success. Believe that success is within your reach. And this leap of faith, that's about becoming successful at something you take a chance at. Your angel number is 331. 331. All right, Pamela S. I have Pamela S., Daisha, Lovely, Chloe, Irish Jessie, Metal Clips, and Helga. All right, so up next is Pamela. Pamela S. Not yet, Chloe, not yet. You're very welcome, sunshine. You're very welcome. I'm getting to you. Hey, butterfly. Happy New Year to you as well, butterfly. I was just naming off the list so that Pollyanna could keep an eye. Ellie! Ellie! Ellie, you still want that reading, right? No, butterfly, the readings are closed. But Ellie, you're on the list. I'm doing good, Ellie. How are you doing? I put you on the list. I didn't. Okay, I thought you would want a reading, so I had added you to the list. Ellie's the last one. Her name, I get people from outside, from other places. Ascending Butterfly, I will be live again on Wednesday because Thursday's New Year's Eve. And so we'll be doing the live on Wednesday for questions. So Butterfly, if you want to come back on Wednesday. If you want to come back on Wednesday and bring a question, if you have a question, you can do a reading on Wednesday. But thank you for being here. I have my peoples that ask me outside of YouTube to put them on the list. Like, I got Six Up on the list. I haven't seen Six Up's probably busy doing something, but she'll be getting her reading. Yes, some people get put on the list ahead of time. Sorry. All right. This is for Pamela S. Sometimes it happens that way. But I kept my list open for a long time today. Ooh, Pamela S. We have the Ten of Wands. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, well, Pamela S. You can look up the angel number 1010. Two people got that angel number today in the reading itself, the actual reading, not me getting you the angel number. It came up in your. When I see the numbers come up on the cards, I point it out. And it's an angel number. What number is the. Oh. Wow. So this is the Wheel of Fortune. The number for the Wheel of Fortune is 10. You've got 3 10s. Wow. And 10, if you break it down, it really is 1 plus 0 equals 1, which is a primary number. This is new beginnings. This is all about new beginnings. Think about the year 2026. Add those numbers together. 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 6 is 10. Take the 10 and add it. 1 plus 0 is 1. Next year is the year of new beginnings. You've got 3 10s here. Wow. The synchronicities is off the charts today with this one. So this is all about you completing something. This is about you overcoming a heavy burden that you were carrying and putting an end to it, bringing it to a conclusion. It's some part of your life that you were dealing with. So there's a change coming. There is a change coming. We're changing. We're going into a new year, new beginnings. This is a change for the better. New cycles. All these ones and zeros. The ones, new beginning. So this is all about new beginnings here. And new beginnings for the better because of the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know that I've ever had 3 cards come up with the same number on them before. It was bound to happen, but I wasn't expecting that. Sorry about the wind in the background. Yes, it's blowing like crazy here. Show compassion towards yourself and others. And that's what I always tell you guys whenever I'm ending. I always tell you that. Pamela S., your angel number is 202. 202. Daisha is up next. You're very welcome, Pamela S. You're very welcome. I'll give Daisha a second here to respond to Pollyanna while I get a drink. At least you can't hear the trains as much. Not in the wintertime. All right. I'm going to do Daisha's reading. Daisha can look in the ask whenever the live chat replay comes up and find her timestamp that way. This is for Daisha. All right. These two want to come up together, so I'll take them. We have the Knight of Cups. Ooh, we have the Ten of Cups. And we have the Page of Wands. It looks like somebody's trying to get away with something or away from something. A coming together, this is the Ten of Cups is all about, excuse me, the coming together of everybody in like a party or a family gathering. That's you feel complete when you have everybody around you. You are determined to have this gathering, this get together. This could be you having a get together for New Year's Eve and celebrating. Just don't celebrate too much here. We have the Page of Wands here. You're coming up with you may be coming up with creative ideas on what to do during this. We're going to call it a party or a get together where everybody comes together, the celebration. You might be working on coming up with creative ideas on things to do during this celebration. But I feel like you're the one that's working to put it together, to get everybody invited that you want there. Energy. Direct your energy towards what you want to achieve. And that's what you're doing right here with the Page of Wands. You are directing your energy. All right, Daisha, your angel numbers 319. 319. Lovely. 1111. Lovely 1111. And Chloe, you're up after Lovely. Aw, thank you so much, Ellie. Thank you so much for that. Thank you for supporting my channel. Aw, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. All right, this is for lovely 1111. All right, you've got the Temperance card. You've got the Fool card. And you've got the Ace of Wands. There's a new one. About time I get some new ones out there. All right, this is all about you having harmony and balance in your life. Things are going great. You're able to start something new. There's a fire burning inside of you. There's something that you want to start. You're going to take a chance. You're going to take a leap of faith on something. It's something new, something you have never tried before, something you've never done before. And you're able to do that because everything is going good in your life right now. Things are well balanced. There's harmony taking place. And we have that fiery energy here because the Temperance card, that represents the sign of Sagittarius, which is a fire sign. And then we have the Ace of Wands, also fire. So we have a lot of fiery energy here. So there's a change coming. The change being that you're going to start something new, something that you're excited about starting. You're going to take a chance on something. And I feel like it'll work out. It's something that you are really desiring, you're really wanting to do. And now's a good time to do it because everything in life is like it's supposed to be. It's well balanced, it's in harmony. All right, action. Take steps that lead you closer to your dreams, and this is your dreams right here. Running towards your dreams. All right. Your angel number is 316. 316. Chloe is up next. You're very welcome, lovely 1111. You're very welcome. All right, Chloe, the moment you've been waiting for. Happy New Year to you too, sunshine. All right. Chloe, what do we have for you, Chloe? Ooh. Ooh. We have the Eight of Wands. the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. Ooh. Chloe, do you have a choice to make? Hmm. Is there something on your mind? So, with the wands, this this is the Cupid card. Just so you know, this is the Cupid card. There's messages coming to you from the universe. This card that this is actually referred to as the Cupid card because the wands look like little arrows coming down out of the sky. I feel like you're receiving messages from the universe concerning somebody that you are committed to. You might be receiving messages in dreams. Okay. The Two of Swords. Interesting card. So this is about decisions, even a decision that you are not consciously aware of. Swords is about communication. So is there something you have to make a decision on concerning communication? Perhaps. There may be a thought or an idea that you haven't consciously thought of yet because you can't see it, but this Two of Swords has a blindfold on, meaning that, yeah, you have two things, two ideas that you have to decide on, but there's also something subconsciously that you might not be aware of that may be involved in this decision making. So you may be receiving messages from the universe in the form of dreams. So I'm going to strongly recommend a dream journal, or if you don't want to use a dream journal, nobody, it's not time. Sorry, my big dog has decided to come over. He wants to say hi, but he is too big to get up here. You can't come over here, buddy. You know that. Oh, I see. No, you can't go out there right now. So, sorry about that. You're writing your dreams down. Another thought I had for people that I recommend a dream journal to is if you have a smartphone, you may have an app called Notes in it where you could write it down in your smartphone. Or you could even use a voice recorder on your smartphone and speak it so that you don't forget it. Because remember this, if you don't put your dreams down in some manner, either on your phone or on a piece of paper, before your foot hits the floor, you will start to forget. The minute your feet hit the floor, you start to forget your dream. So I strongly recommend dream journals. I have 3 dogs, Helga, but the one that was over here by me is a Great Pyrenees German Shepherd mix hybrid. He's over 200 pounds. Too big to come up here. Tank is a horse. He's like a miniature horse almost. Oh, you lucid dream a lot? I don't remember. I dream, but I don't remember them all, so I have to write them down if I want to remember them. They do have meanings, and your family can come to you in your dreams. Oh, intuition. Trust your inner voice and follow its guidance. So you have intuition as well. Trust your inner voice. Your angel number is 159. 159. All right, Irish Jesse. Oh, wow, Helga. I've got three. You shouted her voice twice. You're very welcome, Chloe. You're very welcome. Oh, was it really? Aw. You're very welcome, Chloe. You're very welcome. And thank you. Helga, I've got two other dogs. Tank's not the only one in the house. He's not alone. Irish Jesse, where are you at? Tank's just the biggest one in the house, followed by Gunner, who's a blue heeler border collie mix. And then the smallest one now, he's the smallest one, is a full blooded corgi. That is way too friendly with everybody. Irish Jesse. You hear Irish Jesse? I'm going to move along. And yeah, I love all animals. Yeah. Dogs are my thing. I like cats. Cats are all right, but my dogs don't like cats. And living in an RV, it's a little difficult to have a cat, because, well, the dogs wouldn't get along with the cat anyhow. I'm going to do Irish Jesse's. Let's see. Let me. I have a horse too, Helga. I have one of those. You have a bunny and a cat. I have 3 dogs and a horse. All right, this is for Irish Jesse. Helga, you might like Pollyanna. If you could drop Soup's link in chat. Helga, you might like Stinson has the soup. She has a bunny. Mickey Mouse. Our horse's name is Phoenix. Thank you, Pollyanna. Helga, you might want to check that link out. This is for Irish Jesse. I don't know where you're at, Jesse, but this is for you. That one almost flew out. All right, this is for Irish Jesse. We have the Knight of Wands. The Nine of... That's not Wands. That's the Knight of Swords. Sorry. Knight of Swords. 9 of Swords. And the High Priestess here. What do we have here for Irish Jesse? This is about having anxiety over communication, being assertive and direct. And the high priestess. So, this is about communication. I feel like there's something that's causing you some anxiety. And you already know what it is. Information. This is about information, perhaps, being put out. The knight is, that's about being direct. You're motivated to be direct, even though it's causing you some anxiety. Keeping it might, I don't know, it may cause you anxiety at night, but you already know what to do about it. Face this anxiety head on and be direct. Whatever whatever is causing you problems here, you're overthinking maybe, or things that's been said is on weighing you down. You may have to, you already know, you have the intuition. Don't let the overthinking cloud your gut feeling. Don't let the overthinking, don't let the anxiety cloud your intuition. If there's something that you need to say, you need to say it and be direct about it. Trying to see if there was anything else. This is all about communications, and it's all about your intuition concerning communication, information. Patience. Good things come to those who wait. This is all about having patience. Having patience and asserting yourself, motivated to be direct at the right time. And your intuition will tell you when it's the right time. Irish Jesse, your angel number's 152. 152. All right. Metal Clips is up next. Metal Clips. All right. If you haven't checked it out, make sure you guys check out Metal Clips Shop. Again, Metal Clips makes awesome soap, awesome body scrubs. Trust me, I know. And the soap does not leave a film on your body like store-bought soap. And it smells great. Thank you, Pollyanna. She also crochets some beautiful clothing too. You might want to check her out. All right, this is for Metal Clips. What do we got here? Ooh, you've got the star card. You got the Seven of Pentacles. And you've got the Six of Swords. So we know, because I know you, and you're moving. So the Six of Swords tells me this is about you moving away from that one website you were using and opening up your own shop, so to speak. Your link there. You're moving on. You were inspired to do so. You had to make a choice. Now, we already know this has happened. We're revisiting this energy because you're still focused on it. You're also focused on rebranding as well. So that's why the other website, I caught a website, is coming up because you're working on clearing out your inventory from that website and refocusing over to your new site here where your link is. So you made that choice. You were inspired to make that choice. Now the star card also represents finding hope and healing because that other website you used to deal with wasn't so nice. And so now you're in the process of finding hope and healing in your own site there. That's the link is right there for your storefront, your different storefront. And so this is about you finding hope and healing from what the other website was doing. So this is all about, yes, you're still thinking about that website. You're clearing out the inventory if you have not already cleared that inventory out. I got Ellie on the list, Helga and Ellie. Don't forget Ellie, Pollyanna. And then Six Up. Six Up will be last. Unless she if she comes in, she will be the last one. But we've got Helga, Ellie, and Six Up. So this is about, even though this has already taken place, you were inspired to move on from that website and you're clearing out your inventory from there. This is also about healing from the way things went with that website. And that's why we're revisiting the past. Sometimes, we have to. Okay. Don't mind me, Pollyanna. I'm reading the chat from my little phone. Oh. Almost there, Helga, almost. Let me finish up with Metal Clip. Let's see what we get from Metal Clip. Positive thoughts. Your thoughts shape your reality. Keep them positive. And I know you do. So that's just the confirmation for you to keep positive thoughts. Metal Clips, your angel number is 240. 240. All right, next up is Helga. We have Helga, Ellie, and Six Up. Thank you so much for sticking with me, Pollyanna. I greatly appreciate it. You're very welcome, Metal Clips. You're very welcome. I feel like this is just reinforcing the fact that you made the right choice in what you did. You were inspired to make that decision to move on from that website and go elsewhere with your products, and I think that was just reinforcing your thought to do that. Maintaining positive focus as you did it. All right, this is for Helga. Okay, Helga. Don't mind me. Members, we will be live on Tuesday. I think we'll do candle wax readings on Tuesday. You're doing a channel takeover. You're going to start reading tarot cards there, Pollyanna? All right. Queen of Swords. We haven't seen her all night. The Empress. And the Three of Wands. Pollyanna. All right. So, what do we have here? This is about making the decisions on ideas that you're coming up with, creations. This is about making the right decisions. The Queen of Wands, not Wands, the Queen of Swords. I don't know why I keep getting them mixed up. The Queen of Swords is the decision maker. She does make the decisions independently, and she's honest when she's doing so. She's coming up with ideas, being creative with good intentions, and it's being met with celebration here. It's being met with, we're putting the energy into creating what you tell us to create. This idea, whatever this idea is, whether it, no, we do have the Empress here. This could be motherly instincts too. Showing the love towards children. Making the decision to show that children are loved equally. But I feel like maybe there may be something you're going to create. Perhaps it's something you're going to communicate in some manner, maybe write something you're passionate about. All right, health. Oh, prioritize your physical and mental health. So this may be a decision you have to make regarding that part of your life, either your physical or mental health. There may be an important decision that you have to make. Your angel number is 302. 302. All right, Ellie. I hope you had a good Christmas, Ellie. I hope everybody had a good Christmas. They're coming up on the new year now. That's awesome, Helga. That's awesome. That's the best way to do it. That's one thing I don't do is I don't give out medical advice because I'm not, a medical professional. You're very welcome, Helga. You're very welcome. You had to work on Christmas? Oh, I remember those days, yeah. All right, this is for Ellie. King of Pentacles. Oh, yeah, I agree, Ellie. Knight of Cups. Jeez. And the Strength card. What do we have here? Irish Jessie, we were calling for you. Hey, Six Up, you're up next. After Ellie. So we've got the King of Pentacles. This is commitment. This is wisdom. That Knight of Cups. Somebody, I feel like somebody is trying to be charming. They're trying to be tactful. And with the Strength card showing up is telling me, ooh, that diesel. Sorry. The train going by, I smell the diesel really bad. I don't know if he's got a leak or what. So I know the smell just distracted me, that's for sure. This is about having courage and maintaining control of what you're committed to. And this Knight of Cups, you're not committed to that person. Yes, you're, how do I want to put this? Caring. You have emotions at a distance. You maintain those emotions at a distance. But the Strength card gives you the courage and the control to maintain that distance. You're committed to maintaining the distance you have with this person that is coming in, trying to make an offer. They're being charming and tactful about it. They're determined, but you have the courage to take control of your own self, the way that you feel, and maintain the commitment to yourself. Because I feel like this may be somebody trying to come into your life. And they may be trying to use charm and be tactful about it. but you are maintaining your commitment to yourself, and you're maintaining the control over yourself and keeping the distance. Okay, 6 up. I'm getting there. That's a good thing, Ellie. That's a good thing. Because it looks like somebody's going to try to be charming and tactful, and they're determined, but you have the courage to maintain control and stay committed to yourself. Growth. Focus on personal and spiritual growth. And you can do that without them. Oh, it could be him. Ellie, your angel number's 141. 141. It could be the masculine person, the male person. No, neither will be. That's true. All right. 6 up. You're up. This is for 6 up. All right. No, they don't. Exactly, Ellie. Exactly. All right. 6 up. You got the 9 of Pentacles. The Page of Wands. And the 8 of Swords. Eight, 9, and Page. So what do we have here? The Page of Wands. So you're pushing forward with some creative ideas. You feel fulfilled. You're focused on something. So here's what I see. There was something that you did in the past, a hobby perhaps. Let's go with a hobby, for instance, that maybe you had to set aside for some reason. And now you're picking it back up. Now you're looking to pick it back up. That's what the Page of Wands is about. Picking up where you left off with a dream, some creative idea, and you're focused on it. That's what the 8 of Swords is about. You're focused on restarting this. Let's say it's a hobby, restarting this hobby. You feel you're fulfilled. You're maintaining everything that you want to do in life, in your life. You're maintaining fulfillment. But I see you picking up on perhaps an old hobby, something that you had to set aside for a period of time for whatever reason, because life happens and we have to put some things aside. And now we're going to revisit that and try to start it again. This is a new start with something that we've done in the past. That's what the page is about. In this case, it's something that you were dreaming about, a creative idea you had. You're focused on that right now. That's what the Eight of Swords represents, is your focus. The aces represents new starts, where the pages, yes, it's about starting something. It's about restarting something that you've done in the past but had to set aside. Because why? Life happens. Life gets in the way. Sometimes there's things that we just can't continue on with and we have to set them aside. And it's maybe something that we enjoy, a creative idea, and a dream that we have. And so later in life, we can pick it back up and focus on it. If we have our life in order, like you have right here with the Knight of Pentacles. This one's poking out, caught my attention. Peace. Cultivate inner peace regardless of external circumstances. Your angel number is 147, 147. Irish Jesse, if you didn't see your reading, you're very welcome. 6 up, you're very welcome. If you didn't see your reading, Irish Jesse, I've got a timestamp for you. So before I close out, I have so many people I want to thank today for being here. Irish Jesse, thank you so much for the super chat. Chloe, thank you so much for the gifted membership that Metal Clips got. Brenda, thank you so much for the super sticker. Chloe, thank you so much for the super sticker. Metal Clips, thank you so much for the super chat. And Ellie, thank you as well for the super chat. And thank you guys so much for supporting my channel. I greatly appreciate that. And so we will be back on Tuesday for members, candle wax readings. And this week, because of the holiday, I'll be back Wednesday for questions. Tuesday, probably the same time, 4 p.m. Eastern. The weather's starting to get colder, so I'm coming on earlier. So it'll be about 4 p.m. Eastern, 3 Central, 2 Mountain, 1 Pacific, and 9 o'clock UK time. I want to thank Pollyanna and all my mods, Metal Clips, 6 Up, Mr. Hart, all of you for being here. I want to thank everybody for being here, all my subscribers. Thank you all for being here. I hope to see my members on Tuesday. If not, I hope to see you on Wednesday for readings. Bring your questions on Wednesday. I do questions on Wednesdays, runes and tarot. So if it's a yes or no question, I answer with the runes. Probably the same time on Wednesday as well, because Thursday's New Year's Eve. I'm not going to be live on New Year's Eve, so I think it's New Year's. Wait a minute. Let me look at the calendar. I better check myself. Let me make sure. Yep, I'm right. Oh no, I'll be live on New Year's Eve. Okay, well, I guess I'll be live on New Year's Eve on Wednesday. That's okay. It'll be early in the day. We can celebrate New Year's Eve early. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. I thank you all for being here so very much. I thank all my new subscribers. I thank everybody. Stay safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. And if you can, try to be kind. And I hope to see my members on Tuesday. Otherwise, I will see everybody else on Wednesday. Have a good rest of your evening, everybody.